What up, humans? It's your girl Cookie here at Yoga with Cookie, and today I have a quick 10-minute de-stress unwinding flow for you, because sometimes life is hard. Sometimes you just come home from a long day and just fall on the floor, like where I am right now. Gotta lay in the sun to re-energize and decompress. So that's why I'm about to give you some wonderful tips and tools so that you can unwind from your crazy day of adulting. It's hard out here. We all know it. Welcome to the mat, humans. Let's get to our flow. We're going to start by loosening up our hips by just doing standing hip circles. I feel like we've all seen SpongeBob. Bring it around town. Bring it around town one direction and then the other. Just giving the hips some moisture and lubrication there. And then come to standing at the top of your mat. Sweep your arms up towards the sky and then exhale, forward fold. Put a generous bend in your knees as you fold. Relax those hammies a little bit. Grab on the opposite elbows and then just gently sway side to side, giving yourself a little pull down to get even more stretch in the spine. Rocking forward and back, side to side, keeping the knees bent generously, and then just hang there for a moment. On your inhale, come to half lift, straightening your legs, straightening your spine, hands to shins. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, half lift. Long legs, long spine. Bring the fingertips down to the earth or a block. Bend the right knee generously and then the left, walking it out, one knee at a time. And then you're going to bend the left knee generously. Have the right leg nice and straight. Trace your arm, your clavicles, extending your right arm up, twisting to the right in your half lift. Bending the knee will help facilitate the twist. You can even wrap your hand behind your back. Exhale, you release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, hands on shins. Bend the right knee now, and we twist to the left, following the right arm, opening the clavicle, opening the torso, left arm towards the sky. You can always wrap your hand behind your back, hooking opposite hip. Inhale, and then exhale, release, forward fold. You're going to interlace your hands behind your head. Have your elbows be out like wings as you inhale, half lift, straightening through the spine, heart pulling forward. And then round through the spine, slowly rolling up, keeping your chin tucked in towards your chest, stretching out the neck. And then as you exhale, the head is the last thing to come upright. As you open your heart towards the sky, let your wings spread out wide, finding a gentle back bend here, keeping your hands interlaced behind your head. Slowly roll out of the back bend, lengthening back upright. First, the head rolls down, chin towards chest. Think about articulating down each vertebrae as you come to the fold. Inhale, lengthen out, half lift. Exhale, fold. Like a ragdoll, we roll back up through the spine, low back to upper back. Head nice and tall before we open heart. Finding a gentle back bend, opening our elbow wings. Hug the elbows in towards the head as we again roll back down through the spine to our fold. Lengthen forward to our half lift and then release the hands down to the mat. Take your time to step your feet back, finding a plank, and then transition the hips back, downward facing dog. Your downward dog, bend one knee and then the other, walking it out, twisting the hips. Few breaths here, sighing out any tension that doesn't serve you anymore. And then walk the feet in just a little bit so you have a more grounded stance. Be rooted in both feet. Be rooted in the right palm and release the left palm. Left palm is going to twist and catch to the outside right ankle. And then you'll gently pull yourself in, twisting to peek up under that right arm in your downward dog twist. Knowing that you could bend the knees for a little less tension in the hamstrings. You can also bend the knees to facilitate a deeper twist. And then on your exhale, release back to downward dog. But each exhale, make sure that you're letting go of things. Like let go of all that BS and find some ease. Before we switch sides, root down into both soles of the feet, into the left palm. Right hand releases and catches outside of the left ankle. We fold in towards the thighs. We twist, looking under that left armpit, bending the knees as needed to help facilitate a deeper twist. Twisting is good for wringing out toxins, removing things that no longer serve our body. Exhale, release back to downward facing dog, and then start to tiptoe your feet in towards your hands to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bent knees, forward fold. Interlace your hands behind your back, thumbs on your sacrum. Shoulder blades roll together. And then start to lift your interlaced hands off of your low back, reaching it as far forward as you can in this moment. I would say keep a generous bend in the knees. Just stretching out the shoulders here. Deep breath in and out. One more breath here, and then you're slowly going to release the clasp as you sink the hips, bend the knees more, sweep the arms forward and up in line with your ears for your chair pose. Only here for a full breath in and out before we softly release with our exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and then step it back, plank, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Again, allow your breath to be the guide here. Allow your breath to facilitate finding an unwinding, finding a releasing of all the things that have happened today, and just being in this moment of creating space within your body. Now you're going to walk your hands in towards your feet to the back of your mat. Separate your feet as wide as your mat, toes pointing out, heels in as we find our malasana, our squat. Have the hips down, but have the spine lengthening, heart open. Sitting up nice and tall in this deep squat. Releasing any tension that might have happened in the hips today, because our hips hold all of our personal stressors, so let's make some space and let that go. And then we're going to take our time walking our hands forward. Our knees are going to stay wide. Our big toes are going to touch. Yep, we are coming to the oh so delicious child's pose to close this flow out. The ultimate resting posture. Let the whole weight of your body just be supported by the mat, by the earth beneath you. And soften here. You can stay in your child's pose, or if you really want to relax, go ahead and shift onto your back, rolling over your ankles or sweeping your feet around, but find your way onto your spine. Plant your feet as wide as your mat and let your knees come in to support one another, internally rotating the hips, resetting your hips with your spine, and again, facilitating more rest here. Allow yourself to be comfortable with the stillness, be comfortable with this time alone, with your breath and your body resting, even if that means taking your legs long and completely finding your shavasana or corpse pose. Stay here for as long as you need until you feel ready to rise.
Hey humans, I hope you found that video helpful in offering your body and your mind some ease so you can just finish out the rest of your day without any extra stress or any tension on the body. If you like this video, then show some love by giving it a like or sharing it with someone else who may need to de-stress and unwind a little bit. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can be up to date and get notifications for when the next videos that are going to help you in your yoga practice come out. And as always, let me know how you feel or what you're looking for, what you may even need in the comments. I love to hear your thoughts, but keep things respectful and tasteful, y'all, all right? All right, I'll see you on the mat, humans.